Hello everyone, welcome to ITB Expert. Today we are going to see project about poverty prediction using satellite imagery. In this project, we are going to predict poverty level of the particular place. For example, you can choose Chennai, Hyderabad, or else India. We can going to predict the poverty rate of particular places using satellite imagery. Usually, poverty rate very important for the country. Each country is spending its own money to development of the each and every places. For that they have to calculate the poverty level. So if you are going for the existing system, means in existing system everyone using direct survey. They can appoint some person directly. That persons may visit the each and every home separately. They can take survey how much earning they are earning, like that. From that they can form the poverty rate of the each and every places. So this is the existing method for predicting the poverty level. In this project we are going to use satellite imagery. You already know what is satellite image. Okay. For example, you can take Gmap, Google Map. We are going to use that type of imaginary of the place for detecting the particular poverty rate. How it is possible? This is completely impossible, you may tell. Okay. So first of all, we have to see PPT of this project. So this is PPT of this project. In this project, clearly I mentioned that in this work we are going to use deep learning computation method for detecting the poverty rate of the particular place by using satellite imagery as well as nighttime imagery. You can see if you are giving one satellite image of the particular places, means we have to consider various factors from that image. In paper they have used deep neural network as a existing system. In our proposed system, we are using recurrent neural network as a proposed system. This is the clear difference. We are going to use satellite imagery. From that satellite imagery, we have to estimate what are the roof type they have used. For example, they may use the cement concrete as a roof, or else traditional old type of roofs they have used. We have to predict what type of roofs most of the homes used in that place. What are the source of lighting? How much light intensity that city may have? Okay, we have to use that also. Then what we are going to use means we have to use how much water body it contains, how much agriculture areas contain, how much industrial areas available, how much industrial places available, stadium. Then we are going to use how much roads are covered, what type of roads are used. From that we have to give positive as well as negative points. Okay, from that we are going to predict poverty level of the place. You may tell this is difficult, this is completely difficult, it won't give you the accurate result. You have to see the paper. They have already completed various places in existing system itself. They have predicted Bangladesh poverty rate as at minus 0.31, but actual Bangladesh poverty rate minus 0.40. Nearly both are same. As well as you can compare with Albania also. For Albania, they have predicted using satellite image 1.23. Actual Albania poverty rate 1.26. Both are same. You can check Cambodia. Actually, they have Cameroon. They have predicted minus 0.41. Actual rate minus 0.48. So satellite imagery as well as direct survey, both are nearly same. So the system was working. The system perfectly working. This is the conclusion they have given. Okay. So this is the complete PPT. We are given introduction, existing system. In existing, as I already mentioned, we are using direct survey. It contains high cost as well as time. Okay, it may take high cost. Why? Because we have to give salary for the person who are collecting the data, as well as it may take some time also. This is the existing main problem. In proposed system, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to use completely satellite imagery as well as nighttime imagery. From that only we are going to use. The dataset already contains 88,000 images for training the each city. We are using recurrent neural network as our proposed system in the project, which is the complete working of the project. This is the proposed system block diagram. We have to extract villages location or places location. From that we have to generate 7 dataset. How much water bodies, how much roof types, what are the industrial areas, what are the agriculture areas, what are the road types. Like that you have to extract everything, and then nighttime images also. From that you have to train and give the poverty rate. Okay, you have to predict the poverty rate from that. This is the models, everything available. This is a sample satellite imagery. Okay, So this is the models and everything. Those who are purchasing project, we can give you everything. We are going to use Python for this. Okay. So before that, if you need any project means follow ieexpert.com. Without wasting time, I'm going to run the project for you. So this is the project code I'm going to run. So just I'm copying the project location. This is the project complete code. We have used the complete code. Just I'm copying the location. Then I'm going to run using Anaconda. I'm going to use cd space project directory link. Then I'm going to use Python space app.py. I'm going to run using Python space app.py. So it will create the website address for us. We have to wait for the website to appear. So it's running currently. So it will create a localhost address based on the coding. Then form it will create a localhost address. This is the localhost address. We have to copy that localhost address. We have to paste it here in our browser. So this is our project homepage. Poverty prediction using satellite images. As I mentioned earlier, we are using a recurrent neural network which gives you the 98% accuracy. We are using 6,000 plus geological data. Then this is completely a web application based project. You can see the project abstract also even. Then you have to give login here. So this is login form. I am using admin as my user ID and password. Admin as my user ID and password. Once login success, directly you can go for the clustering pages. So this is the clustering pages. Here you have to give the satellite image. What are places you can give? You can give Hyderabad, Chennai, what are places? Directly from Google Map you can crop the location and you can give it here. Okay. Just I am choosing file. I am going to use some images here. So directly you can use any images. I am using some sample images here, sample satellite images, and just give one places. For example, I am going to give Telangana satellite images I am going to give. So then you have to give number of cluster, how much cluster you have to split. For example, road, how much road, land type, route type, agriculture area, industrial area, like that I am going to split as a 5 cluster. Then use submit. So you have to check for the web application. So web application can reload the content. After reloading, it will generate the results. So wait for the web application to generate my results. See that it's saved as a original image. Still that it's running, it will split that image into 5 different clusters based on the image property. So we have to wait for the clustering application to complete. So see that it's performing the maximum likelihood operation here. It will perform 10 iteration. That means 10 features it will extract. Based on the 10 features only, it will predict the power theory. So first iteration has been done. We have to wait for the 10 iteration. So iteration 2 has been completed. It performing each and each part of the image. Whatever satellite image you are uploading now, it will perform the feature extraction operation on each and every part of the image. Then only it will give the accurate results. Okay, we have to wait for the 10 iterations to complete. So third iteration has been completed. So this is the maximum likelihood, how much power the likelihood. This is the likelihood. So we have to wait for the 10 iterations. 10 features have to complete. So the 10th iteration has been completed. After the 10th iteration completed, if you are going for the results means, so this is the image which you are given. Okay, so this is the image which you are given. This is the extracted sample. You can see it can plot at the agriculture area as well as building area, roads, as well as the waste land. It's separated everything. So original image as well as cluster image, different features. Then we have to give for the next. So after next step, what I'm going to use means Again I'm going to feed the same images here. So this is the image I have checked, and I am giving same image as a final poverty rate prediction. So it will give final poverty rate of the image. See that? So this is the image you have given. So the wealth classification bright. The overall predicted wealth index was 4.16. This was very high. Okay. So the place which you are checking was very wealthy places. Poverty index was 4.16, which is good. So for your example, again I'm going to check another images here. So I'm going to choose different images now. For example, this is the most crowded part of the Hyderabad. I'm going to give same 5 clusters here. So I have to wait for the cluster to complete. See the clustering happening. So you have to wait for the 10 iteration now. So now iteration performing very fast. Why? Because images which you are giving was high contrast image. That's why. So see the output. So this is the Hyderabad image you are given. It is the features, extracted features image. Then you can give for the final results. Then you have to choose same images here. So I am going to choose most crowded part of the Hyderabad now. I am going to choose final results. So this is the final results. So wealth index was very bright. So predicted wealth index was 3.16. So this also good when compared to wealth index. So you can check for another other areas also. For example, so choosing Patna images, nighttime images, can give any images, any city, not an issue. So while checking the Patna images, the classification was medium. The Patna, Bihar state, wealth index was 0.89. It will predict everything very perfectly. Okay, it will predict everything. You can choose any places. The output will be very perfectly. So we can make some analysis based on that. You can go to analysis page. Then you can choose for wealth chart. So once wealth chart came means you can see the overall India wealth chart formed based on our various analysis. You can see the southern part of India having major wealth index, as well as the Delhi region having major wealth index. So the poor rate comes under this Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, this part Jharkhand, this part are having very poor rate. Okay, based on this software which were created. Then the world wealth distribution graph. You can see this orange and everything having good wealth rate. You can see red was very poor. You can see the South African country having poor rate, as well as this Brazil, southern part of America having poor rate. This is the world wealth graph. As well as you can see African wealth distribution index. So this is minus, this lighter part having minus data. This darker circle having plus data. You can see for the African wealth in distribution data. These are formed by our project. Then you can go for the accuracy graph also. So this is the overall accuracy of the project. This is the overall accuracy of the project. The training accuracy of the project was 0.98, which is good, very good when compared to the existing system, deep neural network. We are using RN, recurrent neural network. So this is the poor as well as average as well as developed. Developed country was around 30%. Average country was 25%. Then poor country was 45% still in world. Okay. If you need to get this project means please approach IEEEexpert.com. We will give you this project at better cost. Thank you.